Hi everyone, welcome to High Plane Games. My name's Simon and this is Micro Machines World Series, a game that I've been massively looking forward to. I was hoping for a real big return to form for Codemasters in this type of genre of game. There's a lot of love and there's a lot of really good design in terms of what's here, but what's here is lacking in terms of content, in terms of technical ability to be able to race online, and some really strange game structure choices that make me quite infuriated. So, without further ado, let's dive into Micro Machines World Series and see what's going on. Now, I love all of the touches that make me remember all of the old Micro Machines games that I've still got. From the music cues that are in here, through the AI that have been brought back. So like Cherry and Dwayne and Walter and all of those people, they're all back. You can play them all, it's fabulous. Or play alongside them all, sorry, it's fabulous. However, when you go into actually playing, and I'll just dive around the options and menu first, you've got special events which are online, quick play, again all online, and then you've got skirmish that's over here, which is essentially what you'd call your usual Micro Machines mode, which if you dive in with up to 3 other people, then you can do elimination or free-for-all, and then only a single person can go and do a race against some AI. You choose from one of your levels. And as you can see, only 10. Problem number 2. And then number 3, you've got however many laps you want to do, up to 15. AI if you want them to be on or off, and with mutators you can decide whether or not you want powers ups to be on or off. Don't know quite why that's got its own separate menu. It's almost like they wanted more to be on there, but it's not quite happened. But the result is that all of the offline stuff is parked to one side and unloved, because whatever you do on offline does not count towards your player bio, which is where you can race online, level up with XP, and therefore unlock more customizations for one of your 12 characters that you'll find in the garage. So as you level up, you unlock loot boxes, which then give you more things that you can play with one of these 12 things. And if I dive into, say, Cobra Hiss, you can change the skins up, or you can buy them from coins that you get from duplicate things out of boxes. You can change the voice lines.
Take that, you buffoon! Cobra strikes again!
You can change the grave stamp. I've already gone for Commander for him. And glades, which is what happens when you kill someone else. So everyone's got their own ones. They've also got their own weapons as well, which is quite interesting. So they have 3 standard weapons, but then everyone has their own special weapon. So it does make it a little bit more tactical when you go and play some of the more Demolition Derby style stuff. But I'm going to go in for quick play, and I'm going to go for a race. And as you can see, it then has to find a game online, which takes from anything from a couple of seconds, which is what's happened here, to half a minute to a minute or so. You connecting online to Micro Machines for the first few days has been real problematic. It doesn't seem to like you, and then after a while it then seems to just accept you on and you're fine. But that initial couple of connections never seems to happen first time round. So you then get to choose one of the 12. I think I've been Mr. Tang.
Hey!
So let's be G.I. Joe Morbat. And I love the cheeky designs of the cars. I love the cheeky designs of the tracks that are here. They're all really well designed. They're challenging. There's just not nearly enough of them. Nowhere near enough. How you can release a Micro Machines game with really simple track designs and just have 10 of them is beyond me. It's absolutely disgraceful. So we've got a couple of people here, as well as AI. And as you can see, it's lagalicious.
Never
what?
give up.
It's like the game can't cope with the fact that there's AI on here as well.
Not like my grandmother.
And so it just seems to flop out and die. I'm going to kill myself with my own bomb then. over the toast, but into the marmalade, which does actually make everything slippery. Slippery when wet. Ah, I knew that was going to happen.
Faster than you, muchacho.
And so the lag hurts in 2 reasons. Reason 1 is that it thinks that you're having collisions with all of these cars that aren't necessarily there. Problem 2 is the weapons kind of don't really work properly when
Taking the position.
it's like killing you for things that you aren't even part of. So it's a real mixed bag of affairs that makes it actually quite frustrating to play. And when essentially the game has forced you into playing online to unlock all of the customizations, this is probably the most stable game that I've played so far by a long shot. And it's probably because I'm out kind of half on my own in the lead here. Which is nice. I thought I was going to be stuck in like 12. The entire thing. This has gone rather well. In fact, I think my other win that I've got online came at this circuit as well. So clearly I am the toaster king. Of all the things to be king of. I like the little dog underneath there. But yeah, the level design is fantastic. And I love the cheekiness of it all. But why are you forcing me online and then giving me a lag-filled experience? And I can't experience everything that I can unlock without having to suffer this. And there's also weird things about how you can like play as a group. So you can't like just play with all of your mates online. You always get dumped into a room with other people to be match made with. So you can't be like, I'm a group of 5 or 6 people, we just want to play together. Oh no, you have to suffer everyone else as well. So we did alright there. So we move up to level 5. Well, I'm glad that we're going to get this straight off the bat. So I then win a loot crate. You then quit out. And so begins the thing. So I can go for another race, which I think I will. Oh, there we go. Game found straight away. Clearly because that other person's probably doing the same thing. The longest I've had to wait for a race is about 45 seconds. Now obviously this is launch that we're playing this, so it's only a couple of days old.
Hello!
Let's be Cobra for this. I'm trying to think of who have I been and who haven't I been, just so I can show. I'll try and show off everyone during this if I can. Hopefully we'll get different races so that you can kind of see what it's all about. Where are we? Oh, we're on the pool table, I think. Hey, Dasmid.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, it's the beginner loop. No, it's not. It's this horrible one. I do find that if you start at the front and you get round the first corner in the lead, your race is usually way, way better as a result. Oh, that's going to try and hit us, I know it. I don't want to get in front of Cherry because they'll just hammer me. Ah, but we'll get done by the bomb instead! But I love this throwback stuff with all of the different references to how we are as a kid. And like the way how like the Codemasters cards are done here. And the original Micro Machine little handheld game, I used to have that as a kid. There's so much love in there, which is why it's so frustrating that you get the lag and the slowdown, and there's a lack of content. Because there is clearly a lot of love in the game. But there's more in Toy Box Turbos than there is here. Or it feels like it anyway. And I guess they're trying to make it into some kind of like arena brawler, and that's not what Micro Machines is for me. And a arena brawler mode should not replace races. It should be an as well as, especially if you're charging 20 quid. What I can see happening
I will concede your failure.
is DLC modes adding new areas. And it'll be really annoying because I know I would probably buy it as well because I love these types of things. Where?
You finished.
Off the podium. Well done, Dazmad. Dwayne and Cherry. I like the way how they've just pulled off their original thingamabobs. Who else is there? Davey, Jeffro, Adina, Chen, Delora. She was only in the second one, if I remember. Sue Lee. I've not seen her in here yet, but surely everyone's across. So, let's dive into our loot box and see what we got. So, we've got the Smolder for him. Oh, Lieutenant Shield's got handcuffs when he dies. We've got 100 coins.
I know your secrets.
Let's equip that. And so we continue on. So let's give Elimination a go and see how that fares. Because Elimination is like the traditional mode for Micro Machines where you just fall off the screen and then die, and then you get allocated and awarded points. People seem less excited to be playing Elimination. And you can't play anything in the meantime whilst you're stuck trying to look for a game. And I'm not sure at what point it then goes, oh fine, just fill it with AI, or does it always have to wait for someone? That's what I find quite confusing over the whole thing. Leaders. So yeah, this is what's annoying. So I'm like, do I cancel this? Do I just keep going? Do I not? There we go, game found. I just think with this type of game where you want to be doing stuff quick, meh. Stop making me wait in a queue. I do think that modern day gaming is taking a slight step back with all of this.
Good day.
Hello. Ambulance. Oh, let's look at the back. So only 6 on elimination.
1, go!
Oh my god, look at that lag. What is going on there? There we go. But I'm Schweiter.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, come on.
Follow me, if you can. Winning is the best medicine.
I like the way how though on elimination the camera zooms in, so you can't go on forever on this mode
Go!
because it just can't let you. Oh, that was a shame. It's alright, hopefully the other human guy will do well. Oh no, he won't. What's going on there? So here is lag in all its beauty. And the fact that the cars are just too slippery, slidey and not... The cars you have to brake, and I don't think many people online necessarily quite get that. Oh, come on. I like Cherry. Cherry was always my favourite as a child. I think it was because she was like the blonde Essex
2,
woman.
1, go!
She was the tart with the heart, as my mother would say. What? How does that even happen as a thing? There we go. Smithy's back out on top.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, come off it. Come on, Schweiter. No, don't get stuck. Oh, the camera's coming in. You can hear it with the doom, 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 doom. There we go. Schweiter's got that one. Well done. Looks like he's up top. Oh, hello.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't you dare, Jethro. Oh, you wanker. What a wanker, Jethro. So yeah, when it gets to overtime, no one loses points anymore. You can only gain. So Schweiter should really win this now.
Go!
Mind the drop.
Oh, we might not if he's only fourth in this round.
Ambulance passing through.
Hey, that's helpful for us.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Them bombs, though. Well done, Schweiter. You've got this, I think. Well done. We came second, though.
You came second.
I'll take that. So that's how elimination works. So let's give Battle a go. So you get to see all of the modes as they happen. once you get used to the handling is because it's so you're going too fast and then you just slide out really, really wide because they don't have grip. As soon as you realise that actually braking and turning really, really helps, the cars become quite simple-ish to control. But I just think that it reminds me very much of F1 Race Stars, which was also a Codemastery-based game. People in these types of games forget that brake exists. So, people need to remember such things. Okay, so we're playing Bomb Delivery. There's lots of different types of these battle games. Oh, and it's only us as well.
Howdy!
Howdy! And so these are our abilities. So we've got an ultimate tornado, earthquake, grappling hook, and a double-barreled shotgun. Right, you can see everything down the bottom.
1, go!
So we're on our way to go and get said bomb.
Enemy spotted.
Bomb in play!
I have the bomb. Enemy spotted.
Push the bomb forward! Your team has the bomb!
Do we?
Enemy
Oh,
spotted.
it's over there.
Enemy spotted.
Bomb dropped! Enemy team has the bomb!
Shit. Move the grappling hook, get us across. Oh, because it's all the way over there. No, 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 no. No!
Bomb dropped! Your team has the bomb!
Good.
Enemy spotted.
Bomb dropped! Enemy spotted! Wow! Enemy team has the bomb!
I'm not doing very well.
Showtime! Bomb dropped!
Enemy spotted. Enemy down.
Where is the bomb? I can't see the bomb on the map.
Bomb in play!
Oh, here we go.
Enemy spotted. I have the bomb.
Your team has the bomb!
Good. Let's go and...
Enemy team has the bomb!
Get the bomb back! First time I've actually seen the bomb all fucking round! Ha!
Enemy team has the bomb! Bomb dropped! Enemy team has the bomb! Bomb in play!
Oh, we all just fell off.
Enemy spotted. Oh, the beast is back!
It's a fury.
Enemy team has the bomb!
Where?
Enemy spotted! Let's kick some
It is going to be destroyed. Ah, shit.
Enemy spotted!
Rebuild better than before.
Enemy!
Bomb in play.
Enemy that I have the power!
Your team has the bomb.
Enemy spotted!
Rebooting.
Enemy spotted.
Did we score though? Did we score? It looks like we scored. I think we did. Yes.
Enemy spotted.
Bomb in play.
Enemy spotted.
Calling in before.
I got the bomb!
Bomb
Oh,
in
you
play.
tweet.
Bomb in play.
Come on.
The base is back! I have the bomb!
Your team has the bomb.
In Phoenix rise.
Well, that was a lovely bit of lag. Did you see that?
Bomb in play.
I has the bomb.
Bomb dropped. Enemy team has the bomb. Bomb in play.
Oh, the base
I
is
have
back!
the bomb.
Your team has the bomb.
Do. Oh, come on. I pressed brake and it still went forward.
Showtime!
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Your team has the bomb.
Enemy spotted! The base is back!
Bomb dropped.
I have the bomb.
Your team has the bomb.
No, we don't, clearly.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted!
Fuck it.
Enemy spotted.
The base is back! Enemy spotted!
Bomb in play.
I have the bomb!
Your team has the bomb.
My own playing team knocked me off.
Enemy spotted.
Slam attack!
Enemy spotted.
Bomb dropped. Enemy team has the bomb.
Fuck's sake.
Enemy spotted.
Hunters away!
team wins.
Not surprising, really. So it's always it's a fun thing. Oh, well done, Purple Toast. There was actually someone else playing. Christ Almighty. On the other team. But it makes it very difficult to be precise when there's so much lag going on, and I think that just it shows across all of the different things that you can and can't do. So everything just becomes like a bit of frustration. What's a special event? Each time you spawn you have a different car. Okay.
Hot, hot, hot.
I'm not Tabletop's finest, so I won't be equipping that as a bio. But you can see where something's new because it's got a little bell next to it. So I hope this has been quite informative to kind of show you what the problems are with Micro Machines, but ultimately what actually there is a very good game hidden in here, just hidden through some really weird design choices. Bomb delivery, okay.
Hi, what up? Hello.
Let's try out this
2,
arena.
1, go!
Enemy spotted.
Bomb in play!
I have the bomb.
Your team has the bomb! Push the bomb forward!
Enemy spotted.
Say yay, because we seemed to survive that quite well. I think we actually scored the goal. Yes, we did. Hurrah!
Enemy spotted.
And so as you can see, now that I'm playing as
Bomb in play!
a different character,
Enemy team has the bomb!
God, they've gone across and done the same.
Bomb dropped!
Get it out of
Has
here!
the bomb!
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted.
Bomb in play! Enemy team has the bomb!
Christ.
Enemy spotted.
So yeah, as you can see, exercising frustration. Even if I initially actually quite like what's going
Enemy
on.
spotted.
Bomb in play! Your team has the bomb! Bomb dropped! Enemy team has the bomb! Bomb in play!
I have the bomb.
Your team has the bomb!
Thank you, Killer Flavor.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, so it's 2 all. I can't say I feel like I've really helped.
Enemy spotted. On in play. Your team has the bomb. You win.
I was going to say, if we've won, which I have, that was not down to me at any way, shape or form. Oh! Thank you for that trophy. Winning a specialist match. Bahirama. So let's end with a couple more races of the Micro Machines world, just so that you kind of see the whole spectrum of everything. And there you go. So you get stuff that's duplicate in these loot crates, which kind of confuses me, because then it means that everything's really at random as opposed to actually having proper progression in your pickups. I noticed this with Infamous, actually. Infamous 2 with their loot crate stuff. Sometimes you're getting stuff that you're not going to be able to even deal with and play with for like hours of grinding, and so it feels a bit weird, and I'd rather get my stuff unlocked that's related to my progress, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky.
Greetings.
You psycho! So, after this race, we'll call it a night. But yes, very revealing, like the Machines World Series. I like it. I just wished it was stable and there was more. Hey, Disco Dan 83.
2, 1, go!
I must leave you behind.
That's cute. I thought that was going to kill me then.
I flow like water.
You are a bit of a psycho. Ah! I thought it was a goner then.
I must leave
that was the leader.
Follow me.
That was a very generous respawn, but I won't argue. So yeah, I suppose my wish list for the next Micro Machines is to actually have 10 different environments with lots of multiple tracks in that environment. I see nothing wrong with that.
You came first!
Yay. Come on, player. Oh, just good, I'm disconnected. Fair enough. So yeah, Micro Machines World Series available now. Best for local multiplayer. You'll have to grind for all the collectibles online though. Take care all, thanks for watching, bye for now.